Welcome to Fab Friday. So, for today's Fab Friday, we're going to talk about boys and the color purple. So, I have these mermaid tail sequins, and I haven't used them yet, and I really wanted to use them, but they have this purple in them. So, I thought maybe I would pair them with some of the things from the Chanel Starshine collection and some of the other products from the store. So I'm going to start by altering these clouds. So I know that if I'm going to introduce purple into this collection, I'm going to need it on 3 different places in my layout. So I have the corally purple in the sequin mix, and now I'm going to splatter my clouds, my felty clouds, and I'm going to create like polka dot clouds, kinda-ish, splattery clouds. I don't know how else to describe them. So I take 2 different shades of purple. One's a little more blue, one's a little more the violet color that's in the sequins, and I'm using my water brush and my chalky watercolors because I don't care if they mix. And I'm altering those clouds up. So here you can see I went through my stash and I found that perfect shade of purple, 1 sheet of paper, and there are my altered clouds that are all dry now and some confetti stars. And I pulled the yellows and the greens and some of the dark blues from the collection, from the Chanel Starshine collection, because I figured that those might work well with this purple paper. So this is the purple paper I found in my stash. It's from Webster's Pages, and it is a little girly, but I'm just going to use it as a layer to help bring the purple in and throughout the rest of my layout. So right now, what you see me doing is cutting. What I'm basically doing is I'm cutting 2 4x6 cards, and I'm going to treat them almost like Project Life cards. I'm going to decorate them up and embellish them, and then use them as the main focus of a 12x12 layout. So I'm just layering up these cards, and as you can see, the purple becomes just a purple behind a card layer. So it's not going to be, it'll be there and the purple will be in the layout, but it won't be super prominent that you can tell that it's like hearts and flowery and stuff. It'll just be a little dash of purple to help with the purple sequins and the purple clouds. So what you're going to see me do here is layer up my photo and create these 2 4x6 cards. So I just embellished them in a way that was very pleasing to my eye, and I took that part off of the video because I wanted to show how I altered those felt clouds, because I think they turned out beautiful and I think it's a really cool technique. So I wanted to make sure I kept that part of into the video. I also wanted to keep the ends and how I finish off this layout in the video. So I just decided that I would go ahead and cut out the part where I kind of add like my title and the different things to these 4x6 cards and embellish them. So you can embellish these cards however you would like. So this is just 3 layers of the paper. The 4x6, they're 4x6 and then a 1/4 inch smaller and then a 1/4 inch smaller, and then the left one's going to hold my title and some embellishment, and the right one's going to hold some embellishments as well. All of these embellishments are from the Starshine collection, except for the fun little acrylic piece underneath the photo of my nephew. That's from Paige Evans' Take Me Away collection. And yeah, so I went ahead and I created my title, and then you saw me with my T-square ruler because I wanted these to be perfectly centered right there in the middle of my page. Now I'm going to add a section of embellishment to the bottom left of this layout and also to the top right. And then we're going to go and play with those gorgeous mermaid tail sequins. We have some more of the little clouds. These are the felty clouds from the Spiegelmom Scraps shop, as are the cork confetti, and is that beautiful, beautiful sequin mix. So the sequin mix has some green, like the bright green that's in the layout. There's the blue, like the navy blue, the dark blue that's in my layout. There's these teeny tiny silver stars, and you're going to think I'm crazy in a little bit. And there's a little schmutz on my paper. I'm just going to wipe that off. And then there's the purple sequence. So I really love how this layout turned out. I love it. I think it turned out amazing. And right now you're going to start to think I'm crazy. So to answer the questions that are going through your mind right now, is she going to glue down each and every one of those sequins, including the teeny tiny stars? Yes. Yes, I am. Second question that's going through your mind, is she going to make me watch her glue down all those teeny tiny sequins one by one? No, I'm not. So take a deep breath. It's okay. But you're going to see me move them around and mess with them and all that stuff. But I promise I won't make you watch me glue them down. The third question that's probably going through your mind, is she crazy? Possibly. But I will say that it took me less time to glue down all of these teeny tiny little sequins than it did to hand stitch on some previous layouts. So this was faster than hand stitching. But yeah, it's tedious and yeah, but I glued them all down. What I'm doing now is I'm going to, as soon as I get the sequins kind of all flat and looking the way I want them to, I'm going to add a couple of sequins into each of those clusters, just a few to that one at the top right and the bottom left. And then I'm going to add some clouds in amongst the sequins. Oh, and if you're wondering, yes, totally worth it. Totally worth it. This layout turned out so pretty, and I don't think it would have turned out as pretty without the teeny tiny little silver stars, gotta say. So what I'm doing now is I want to add some felt sequins, and of course I don't want to glue down all the sequins that would be underneath the clouds. So what I did was I glued all of the sequins and then picked up the clouds, smushed, brushed away the sequins that were under the clouds, and then glued the clouds down. So that was my technique, smushing and moving and brushing away the sequins under the clouds. But that is pretty much how my layout is going to look. I'm going to put some cork stars, and again, I'm going to lay this all out for you, but not make you watch me glue it. And you're welcome, by the way. So now we have the cork stars, and I'm just going to fidget with these a little bit till I have them exactly where I want them. And then you'll see the close-ups for the finished layout. And yes, in the finished layout, they're all glued down, even those teeny tiny little silver stars. I hope you've enjoyed Fab Friday this week. See you next week. Bye.